Hey everyone, Sylvie here. This is just going to be a very quick video, but I had to get this out for you guys because some strange things have happened and I just wanted to share it with you because I found it very strange indeed. So on this past Tuesday, I had posted my video about Britney Spears because I was getting this feeling that something was going to happen to Britney and that it was going to be made to look like an accident, but that it was definitely not going to be an accident. Well, like I said in that video, I don't particularly follow Britney Spears, so it was kind of strange in and of itself that I even had that feeling or that intuition or whatever you want to call it, and that little bit of a vision that I had. So anyway, I didn't start following Britney after that video or anything like that, but apparently that I had posted that video on Tuesday, and apparently that same day, either right before or right after I posted my video, I'm not really sure which, Britney Spears deleted her Instagram account. Now, from what I understand, that's not unusual. Britney occasionally does delete her Instagram account whenever she's feeling vulnerable or things of that nature. So it's not necessarily particularly strange or weird that she deleted it. And I'm certainly not saying that she deleted it because of my video, as a result of my video or anything like that. But I do have to wonder if somehow someone close to Britney did see my video, because I've mentioned before, if you guys have watched any of my other videos or if you've followed my channel, I have mentioned many times that I don't believe in coincidences. I don't think that anything happens by accident. So I just find it strange that I posted this video. I said that there might be something going on with a car, that I thought I saw Britney getting into a car, but I wasn't having a very detailed vision just yet. Well, then she goes and deletes her Instagram, but it's what I'm finding the most interesting is the post that she had made apparently immediately before she had deleted her Instagram account. So I was able to find the post, even though it had been deleted because it's the internet. First, I do want to say before I go any further, please do not try to contact Britney or anyone close to Britney Spears or cause any trouble for her or anything of that nature. I sincerely hope that my video, not very many people have watched my Britney Spears video, so I sincerely hope that my video didn't have anything to do with her deleting her Instagram account, and I certainly hope that it didn't have anything to do with anyone calling the police to go and check on her that night. If by chance it did, I am very sorry. I do apologize. I had no intention of doing anything like that. And the reason that I made that video, I said in that video, that first video, that I am genuinely concerned for Britney. And that's the reason that I made the video. I did not make the video to cause any problems. And I'm not making this video to cause any problems. So please do not try to contact Britney. Please give Britney her privacy. Please do not, call the police or try to do anything to interfere with her privacy, okay? I'm sure that everyone is concerned for Britney's well-being, but at the end of the day, there's not really a lot that we can do about it, I don't think. So we're just going to have to kind of sit back and hope that things go the best way that they possibly can. But please, everyone, be respectful of Britney and her privacy, okay? That's not what this video is about. So once again, I'm only reading this to you because I just want you to see the similarities that I believe that I'm seeing here, because it's very weird, very weird. So it's Britney Spears, right? It says, "Hi, where are we going? I just like the car, period." Now, I'm not going to read this whole thing because you know that Britney's posts tend to get a little strange sometimes, a little off the wall, a little out there. And there are a couple of things that I know that YouTube would not want me saying. So I'm just going to point out the things that I find weird, not weird, but strange, not coincidence. Okay, so anyway, I thought that something involving a vehicle was going to happen with Britney, right? And then that's the first thing she says there. "Hi, where are we going? I just like the car, period." So even just the fact that she even mentioned the car, I just thought that that was just so unusual. And then if you look down at the bottom here, there's this little blurb that says, "Frankfurt, September 2015, Porsche 911 991 Carrera S Coupe, presented at IAA International Motor Show on September 20th, 2015 in Frankfurt, Germany." Now, I don't have any idea what that is actually referencing, But here's the thing that's tripping me out about it, okay? When I first got my little flash visions of something happening to Britney and it involving a car, the first thing that I honestly thought was about Paul Walker. And I don't know if anybody even remembers who Paul Walker is at this point. I'm sure they do. I'm sure millions of people do. Paul Walker was in the Fast and Furious franchise, and he died very tragically in a horrible car accident. And everybody thought, well, not everyone, but a lot of people thought that his accident was very strange and that it occurred in a very peculiar way, because it was reported, I believe, in the media that he had been racing and that he lost control of the vehicle and he crashed. But if you were able to see the actual videos from back then, or at least shortly thereafter, after the crash, that just didn't line up. That just didn't make any sense. Because what you could see of Paul Walker's car didn't look like he was racing, and it also didn't look like he crashed. It looked like it was actually pretty clearly visible in the video that I had seen. There was a light, like a little light that shot in from the side and hit the car, and as soon as it hit the car blew up. So it looked like there was something shot in, some kind of little missile or something like that. I know it sounds insane, and you guys know I don't like to fuel conspiracy theories on my channel or anything like that, but this was truly bizarre. And a lot of people were convinced that Paul Walker's accident was not an accident. And if you go out and you try to find that video now of Paul Walker's crash, the only thing that you can find is this video of this person who pulled up next to the crash after it had happened, and they were filming it with their cell phone. And you can't find there's still a security camera video, but it doesn't show the actual car, and you can't see the car from the side like you used to be able to. So I believe that video has been scrubbed from the internet. And I know it's conspiratorial, I know that it's wackadoo stuff, but I'm telling you guys that Paul Walker did not die by accident. And the reason that I'm bringing it up and the reason I'm rambling on about it is because the Porsche Carrera, that is what Paul Walker was driving when he crashed. That is what he was driving when he died. And like I said in my first video, I had said that I think Britney's going to get in an accident. I think it's going to involve a car. I definitely don't think it's going to be an accident. And then she has this Instagram post of, "Where are we going? I just like the car, period." And then down at the bottom here, she references the Porsche Carrera. And Paul Walker died in 2013, not 2015. So I'm not 100% certain what that reference is. But it just seems like a very strange, not coincidence. You know, I know most people would probably say it is just a coincidence, but I really don't think that, you guys. I really just don't believe that anything ever happens by accident. So maybe somebody that's close to Britney did see my video somehow. Maybe Britney herself actually saw my video somehow. I don't know. I don't feel like there's any way that I can get directly in touch with Britney Spears and tell her, "Hey, look, I have some weird feelings about what's going on around you, and I think you should watch out." And that's part of the reason that I say please don't try to contact anyone or harass anyone or anything like that, because I just really don't know what we can actually do. And then, of course, you know, after Britney deleted her Instagram account, she did come out on Twitter, and she did make some posts about how she was disappointed and that she does love her fans, but she feels like if you're a true fan, you wouldn't have reported a wellness check to the police for her, which I don't know. I don't know that anyone was trying to interfere in her privacy or anything like that. I think there are a lot of people that are genuinely concerned for her. And I do also have to say that I am somewhat concerned about those tweets as well, because I've seen a few other people point out that, you know, the Instagram posts are always kind of wild and out there and off the wall, and these Twitter posts were very composed and very rational. And I'm not saying that Britney Spears is necessarily irrational. on a regular basis. I'm just saying that these posts, the Twitter posts that came after the deletion of her Instagram, are very out of character. And a lot of people are wondering if it was really Britney that actually even made those posts. So I don't know. I do want to share with you guys really quickly that I was getting a little bit more of a vision, and I am still seeing the car. What I actually see is that it's nighttime, and I see a car facing me and a car facing away from me. So I can see the headlights of the one vehicle glaring towards me, and then the other vehicle is facing away. So I can see it from like the side kind of. And I do see Britney. That's why I see her walking towards the car, and she's getting into the car. And it's a white, like sporty kind of car. And I've said before that I don't know a lot about cars, so I don't know what kind of car it is. But it's a white, sporty kind of looking car. And it's difficult to see 100% what's going on because of the glare of the headlights from the other car. But Britney Spears is definitely getting into the driver's seat of the car. And she seems agitated. She seems irritated, perturbed, something like that. I see a guy that I don't recognize walk up and talk to Britney for a minute as she's sitting in the driver's seat with the driver's side door open. And she's saying something along the lines of, "I'm leaving, you're not going to stop me." And he's saying something along the lines of, "I'm coming with you." And he's trying to push her over into the passenger seat. And it's not Sam. It's not her husband. I know what he looks like. I don't recognize this person. He's relatively tall, somewhat athletic build, and he's got short brown hair. And that's really all that I can see. And anyway, he kind of like, not shoves her, but just kind of coerces her over into the passenger seat. And then he gets into the driver's seat. And then that's all I see. And the other thing that I'm feeling around this is I do feel like Britney might be on something. Like somebody might have given her something, like who knows what. I don't know. It could be prescription drugs. It could be something else. But I don't necessarily feel like she did that on purpose, like took something on purpose. I think that might have been given to her. And at this point in time, with this short, brief vision, I don't know if this person, the man that's getting in the car, I don't know if he's trying to help her or if he's part of the problem. Okay, so once again, it's not a lot of detail. It's not extremely helpful, but this is what happens a lot of the times. You know, the visions, they come through in like short, sporadic bursts, and then you have to try to kind of put them together once you get a little bit more clearer picture. So anyway, I don't know, you guys, just a lot of strangeness, just a lot of weird, bizarre shit going on. And I just kind of wanted to get it out there, you know. And if by chance somebody close to Britney, somebody that wants to help Britney, or Britney herself, if by any chance any of you guys are actually listening to my teeny tiny videos, please just watch out. Just be careful. That's really all I have on that, you guys. I don't want to start rambling on because I tend to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up. As always, thank you so much for listening. I will definitely be talking to everybody again very, very soon. Bye.